I'm giving up. Yesterday marked the 6-month point of the shop being open, and a lot has happened in that time. And a lot has changed too. But also, I think a lot more has to change if this is going to continue to work. And here's what I mean. So on December 1st of last year, I opened a physical media store in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Now, have I done everything to this point by myself? Heck no. Heck no. I got so much support, and I'm very grateful for everything. But I'm the only one opening the shop in the morning and closing it at night. I am the only person with their name on the lease. I'm the only one that you see day in, day out at the counter. I'm the only one doing these videos. And it's worked until now, but as you probably know, the retail apocalypse is upon us, and that isn't some sort of made-up thing, nor are we really completely removed from it. Now, even in the last 6 months, there's been a lot of change around the mall. And you might have even come across like one of these videos calling out the terminal decline of Lindale Mall itself.
Going to a dying mall in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Guys, so this is what it was giving when you first walked in. It was kind of giving a ghost town. Look around, you don't see very many people, just some closed stores that look like jail cells, no BAP. And so I was kind of scared.
I even got an email from someone trying to sell me advertising, and essentially their pitch was basically just, your mall is dying, you need help. So none of this feels great. And with that as a backdrop, this is where it's feeling tough, just like running and gunning over here. Opening in the morning, closing every night, filming, editing, processing items, cleaning, resurfacing discs, pricing, customer service stuff, like all of it. And if I'm being honest, the breaking point actually came about a month and a half ago. If you've been following along, you know I've been experimenting with a bunch of different ways to connect with people through social media and these videos, and just trying my hand at a lot of different types of things to see what works best for me personally. I like the long form talk type of thing, but in April, like mid-April, I made a long rambling video about Record Store Day. And what I ended up doing was just kind of scrapping it. Like, I was rushing that day to complete it before the shop even opened, and I felt a ton of urgency just to get it uploaded while like that topic was still relevant. So it was like a spur of the moment decision to then, just not do that. Once I let it rest for a minute, it all just felt kind of like too much for me. The video felt really forced, and there just felt like a ton of pressure that I'd been putting on myself to do all these different things and manage all these different areas of the business, and maybe not necessarily doing them as well as I would hope to. So I didn't post that video, but what I did do was start looking for help. And kind of like, given the turbulent forecast of running an independent store in a shopping mall in a very small Midwestern city, compounded by the unpredictable nature of selling the kind of items that the store sells that may or may not be of any interest to anyone in 1 or 2 or 3 more years, I started seeking help to guide me in the right direction moving forward with this whole thing. So since around Record Store Day, when I record that video, if you've been following along, you've probably seen a noticeable drop-off in the videos and posts I've been doing because of that. I just can't keep doing everything all the time. And aside from the brick and mortar store, as an example, I also have an online store that's really, really, really important for the long-term health of this business I'm trying to create. And because I've been spreading myself so thin, you can kind of see here like how well I've been able to keep up with that. Not so great. So I am giving up and I'm hiring help. This is out of step with how the business has been run to this point because it's just been me. But I'm hell-bent on doing things the right way. And I think to help get the store to the next level, this is going to help. So what I've done is I have hired a consulting and strategy development company to kind of just help take over some of those duties for me so I can focus on the actual business itself, making sure everything is run right, getting the online thing back up, working on making sure there's good stuff coming out every week. And I know some of you have been watching since before the doors even opened, like since the pre-store build-out videos, since we moved in, and everything that's followed. And I'm so very grateful for all of that, and I don't want to lose the personal flavor of like maintaining this sort of relationship. So I'm going to keep doing the Friday update videos and that sort of thing. But now I'm just getting help working on the big picture. Thank you to everyone for just continuing to support the shop and following along. I really, really want to make this a sustainable thing here in Cedar Rapids for many years to come. And I'm stoked just to see what comes of this decision. And I think what we'll do is maybe post like another video kind of introducing things. But this gets the ball rolling, and I'll see you again in the shop soon.